Millions of people have a dedicated retirement account that is with their jobs or is self-directed through their own measurements, and oftentimes it is filled with cash monetary notes. This is not a bad thing inherently, as it is always a good thing to save for the future. However, it is something that can end up costing you money in the long term. Some don't realize it, but the interest rates are sometimes not enough to get an upper hand for the future. As the rate of inflation chases interest rates and the dollar bill lowers in value, many accounts are going to drop in value within the next 10 to 20 years. In fact, this has already happened for many, which is why there is a new standard moving through investment options, and that's to back accounts with gold. The idea of 401k gold investing might not sound that great at first, but once you start to see what it means, you will definitely want to invest. Gold has been criticized in the past as something that will never be as valuable as people think, and then out of the blue, when the dollar started to drop in strength, precious metals shot through the roof. There are now many companies that are trying to not only collect all the possible pieces of metal, but are also willing to sell at high prices, knowing full well that in the near future the price of an ounce will rise yet again. It's this sort of thing that has many people talking, and many investors clamoring for a chance to get in while the prices are still relatively low enough to invest. When it comes to dealing with precious metals, you will be backing your money by something that is tangible, and something that will trade no matter what happens with the global economic picture. Even if the paper money that you have today drops down to near worthlessness, you'll be happy to note that if you have bullion, your accounts are strong, no matter what. That means that you'll have increased peace of mind when the rest of the world starts to panic about the devaluation of currency. Utilizing the many different options that are out there today in terms of a 401k gold investing plan, you will find that your money's value will only increase in time, and you will not be chasing inflation at every turn. Instead, you will have the full backing of a precious metal that is becoming more and more scarce by the day. There is a finite amount of metal in the world, and those that are collecting now will be sitting on a literal mine of financial stability in the near future. Compared to paper currencies, this plan of action is far better, especially as the global economic picture keeps shifting, weakening the strength of the top currencies in the world. If you're skeptical, just read any of the major financial news outlets and look at how weak certain financial institutions are, and look at how gold is spiking.